Stoutmeister here, and today I'm going to be commentating on a religious cartoon that has caused quite a bit of controversy over the last few days. Now, a few days ago to about a week ago or so, this YouTube user, On Knees for Jesus 4, who is known to upload videos exposing religious extremists, religious frauds, and so on and so forth, uploaded a religious cartoon that was made by the Watchtower Society. And when this video was uploaded, it was getting quite a bit of notoriety from people from Mr. Repsion to Ranter and Shades to the Amazing Atheist and so on and so forth commentating on this cartoon to the point where it was getting universal negative feedback. And plus, Watchtower Society doesn't like seeing that whole thing. They decide to flag the video down from this user's channel for copyright infringement. Don't believe me? Here is the video page right here. Religious cartoon about obedience to God. This video is no longer available due to a copyright claim by Watchtower Bible and Tract Society of Pennsylvania. Now, I can understand a little more about why the flagging was able to go through, but still. This user wasn't claiming that this was his video or anything like that. This user uploaded the video to expose the Jehovah's Witnesses' marketing methods of getting the youth to convert to their religion. And what a better way to do it than adapting with the times. And before you get any bright ideas, Watchtower, commentaries fall under fair use, which means it's legal for anybody to use anything for commentary purposes, for parody, for criticism, so on, so forth. Now, let's dive into this little cult cartoon now, shall we?
Sparlock, attack! Oh no, it's Sparlock!
Caleb!
We need someone to save us!
Caleb!
Sparlock can activate your magic, Sparlock!
Hi! How was school today?
Fine. Look at Sparlock's magic key!
Caleb, what toy is that?
It's Sparlock, the warrior wizard!
Whoa, a warrior wizard.
Whoa! A warrior wizard! Darn, what did I learn from the Watchtower about those things again? Magic being evil? Magic being against God? I don't like the look of that. Nope.
Yeah, my friend gave it to me. All the kids are going to see the movie. Can I see it too?
Oh, your friend gave this to you.
I love that angry look that she gives to the boy as soon as he tells her that his friend gave him the toy as a gift. Out of the kindness of the friend's heart. And, later on in this cartoon is so much fucking worse.
You look pretty excited about this.
He's a kid! Of course he's gonna be excited about playing with a toy! Especially if a good friend of his gave him the toy to play with.
Why don't you come over here and get your snack, okay? Is this toy magical?
Mm-hmm.
Caleb, who likes magic? Jehovah or Satan?
Satan.
Right. Magic is bad. That's why Jehovah hates it.
You wanna know what else is bad, ma'am? Manipulating your kids into following a religion and shunning your own family if they don't agree with your religion or question the religion because your kid has more of a brain than you do. I imagine that being pretty bad. You know what else is bad? Blindly following a religion to gain acceptance. That's also bad. You want to know what else is bad? Following a religion more so than loving your own family and friends, which is referenced in Matthew, by the way. What else is bad? Having your virgin daughter marry her own rapist, that's pretty bad. Selling your kids into slavery, that's pretty bad too. I could go on and on, but So much hypocrisy with this fucking cartoon.
Do you really want to play with something that Jehovah hates? Do you remember who we learned about at family worship?
Oh, don't you mean the occult meeting?
Who is this?
Adam and Eve.
Right. Did they obey Jehovah?
No, they disobeyed Jehovah. And he got very sad.
I love how this cartoon and this cult are putting the worth of God in a fucking toy. As if God was this super sensitive child that gets offended if you don't give him enough attention. Just like a spoiled child that is craving more and more attention. That's one thing I really don't like about a lot of these religious organizations, is the very fact that they place the value of God in an item and in the size of their church and how many followers that the church has. And if these followers are doing their rituals, whether it be prayer, bowing, the right way, I would say that is devaluing in a way.
So what if you disobey Jehovah and play with toys he doesn't like?
He's not worshipping the fucking toy. The kid has a broad out imagination. That's what kids have. Well, at least normal functioning kids that aren't brainwashed with such bullshit indoctrinations like a lot of these Jehovah's Witness extremists and other religious extremist households.
Do you think Jehovah will be happy or sad?
Here's the real life version of that. Do you think Jehovah would be pleased, or would he want to send you into the lake of fire?
Sad.
Yeah. Do you want Jehovah to be sad?
No! I don't want Jehovah to be sad with me.
No, I don't want Jehovah to be sad with you either. So what do you think you should do with this toy? Caleb, I am so proud of you.
Caleb, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud how easy you are to manipulate, how easy it is to accept this indoctrination of Jehovah. Blessed art thou, Caleb.
You made Mommy very happy.
You made me very happy, and you just saved yourself a day where I don't smack you around a few times.
And you know who else is happy?
Jehovah!
You also made Jehovah very happy and not smiting you into hell.
Yes. Jehovah loves you very much for obeying him, Caleb.
You couldn't have just asked your son to give the toy back to his friend. You really had to make waste of a perfectly good toy that was meant to be for entertainment and not worship, mother, ma'am. This kind of thing really, really irks me on a personal level. I'm not angry about this just to be angry about this. I grew up with shit like this. I remember when I grew up in a religious household, I wasn't allowed to watch Harry Potter because of witchcraft, and I wasn't even allowed to go to a friend's house for a while because I saw a snippet of the first movie at a friend's house, but overall, I was not allowed to watch Harry Potter or watch anything involving witchcraft because of my religious background at the time. And the sad thing is, last year was the very first time I actually watched the entire Harry Potter series, thanks to my mom's sister, who was recovering from a stroke that she had from heart problems, and we were over in Texas taking care of her for 2 weeks. But she wanted to do something special by showing me Harry Potter, and I was pretty much new with the entire series. I was pretty much sheltered from a lot of things growing up because of this religious indoctrination. I didn't grow up a Jehovah's Witness. I grew up a Baptist, born into a Presbyterian household when I was in Pennsylvania, but when I moved down here in North Carolina and my family wanted a church, we went with the Baptists. Of course, Baptist being dominant in the South. We just pretty much went with that. Not forgetting that I also went to a Christian high school and pretty much surrounded myself with church. I've been exposed to a lot of bullshit like this. It is just very, very sad looking back now. On one hand, it's very, very sad having to grow up by being sheltered and manipulated with religion. But on the other hand, I'm really, really glad that I'm enough of a critical thinker to think outside the box, learn how to think for myself, widen my horizons, and just getting all sorts of new perspectives on things to where I won't be like that anymore. And I just feel really, really bad for people that are just stuck in that situation, being manipulated all their fucking lives. I came from a background I couldn't watch Harry Potter, and when I disobeyed my parents, the devil made me do it. I had heavy metal CDs crushed in front of me at 12 years old by misbehaving in a 12-year-old manner that wasn't really, really bad. I talked about this in an Onision video a while back, but yeah, if I did something wrong, it was the devil, it was demons, or I was crazy, and it was just that mental and emotional abuse that came with religion that really got to me. But on the other hand, I'm really, really glad that I have that perspective and it didn't totally mess me up to where I can just get all sorts of perspectives on new things and I can help out those that have gone through similar situations. It's just, why? Why brainwash people like this? Why scare them into a religion? Especially a religion like Jehovah's Witness, which is just a different sect of Christianity. I just love how all these different sects, denominations like to say that they're the one right religion, from Baptist, Catholic, Jehovah's Witnesses, Mormonism, Presbyterian, so on and so forth. You guys worship the same fucking God. It's just you all have different ways of worshiping God. Catholicism focuses a lot on idolatry. And I know the statues aren't supposed to freaking replace God or be equal to God, but still having to pray to a statue and confess your sins to a middleman, the priest, that in a way is against the Bible too. And not being allowed to have blood transfusions done. What if your child really needed a blood transfusion? You would be signing your own child's death warrant. But then again, you would really, really, really love that shit, since your child, according to you, would be going to the Jehovah's Witness heaven. I just really, really love also how a lot of these type of religions, cults, cut off their own, shun their own, if they do as much as question about their own religion, or speak out to the point where they are renouncing either their own religion to where they're still worshiping a Christian God, or being a straight up atheist. You cut off your own family members that do this. You cut off your own friends that do this. You pretty much send them into exile. So much for showing Christ's love to people. I just hate how religion has been used like this since the beginning of time. Fucking bullshit. That's all I pretty much have to say about this for now. Before I go, let's get Buggy out here really quick to put in his 2 cents. Shut the fuck up, Watchtower. Get your heads out of your goddamn asses. Stop manipulating the impressionable, young and old, scaring them into believing your fucking religion, your cult, your God, family members that cut off their own families just for simply asking a question. Fuck you. You should not be allowed to be parents, let alone fucking breed. And that's all I pretty much have to say about this. Now, come up with your own shut the fuck up line, put it in the comment section below, and cheers, motherfuckers! Today's episode was brought to you by Monster Cuba Lima. It is fucking awesome. That's all I gotta say about that. Stay tuned for more videos. Take care, see you later.